So that should move over maybe. So I have always liked Apple Watches, and we review a lot of different watches, smartwatches here. But we review a lot of like budget smartwatches. But if you're going to spend the money, for me, being an Apple user and I'm in the Apple ecosystem, they're hard to beat, and I keep going back to it. There are a few watches out there like the Huawei watch that I've tried that I actually do wear a lot, especially if I need it to last more than 2 days or if I'm away from a charger, etc., etc. So I do like that watch. But when Apple released or announced last year or whenever it was the Apple Watch Ultra, I was like, oh, that's awesome looking. But that's about it, because there's a whole bunch of features for me that honestly I was like, cool. I'll never, ever, ever use that. That mic should be over here. There we go. I'll never really use those features, nor will I ever want to spend that much for an Apple Watch, because if you look at an Apple Watch here in Canada, you're looking at $1,100. And I have a 4th generation Apple Watch. So I don't even know what they're at, 8th. So it's like 4 years old, something like that. It works fine. Does everything I needed to do and probably way more than I actually needed to do. But I do like the way the Apple Watch Ultra looks. I like that kind of titanium-y look. I like that cool little orange button on the other side. There's just things that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I went on Amazon, and I was like, I wonder if there's little things you can do to make your Apple Watch look like an Apple Watch Ultra on a budget. So this is kind of the one I was going for, right? So they all have this kind of titanium case. But I liked these bands right here. See this band? I was like, oh, I like that band. That's just kind of cool. It's kind of very distinguishing to the Apple Watch Ultra, right? This Midnight Ocean, this white ocean band, yellow ocean band, right? They're really cool. $1,100. $1,100. I'll never need a watch, I don't think, for $1,100. So anyway, I went online and I bought, as you can see, I bought this. I was hoping it was going to come before I actually went on my holiday, which I just got back yesterday. So if I look tired, it's because I am. But I wanted to get this on my watch. So I bought this one. Suomen for Apple Watch, 44mm screen protector case, ultra thin tempered glass. But as you can see, it's got that orange button on the side. It's got the red cap that goes on that makes it look like the Ultra, etc., right? Titanium steel, right? So it's got that titanium look. They don't ever say, this is here to make it look like the Ultra, but that's what they're going for, right? So they got all of these different colors. I went with the titanium because they have a starlight, but I want the titanium. That's what I went for, right? Then you pick your watch size. And of course, this is going to be smaller than the physical like Apple Watch, because mine's a 44mm. And if you look at the actual Apple Watch Ultras, I think they're 49. I think they're 49mm. So it's physically going to be smaller, but from a distance, really, is anybody going to notice? And you could buy probably like an Apple Watch SE for whatever it is, $300, and make it at least look that way, right? So that's the watch piece. So first off, my watch is probably grungy. Oh, it's not that bad. It's a little grungy because, well, I've been riding for the last 10 days and, it's been out in the rain and whatever, right? So I don't care. I kind of want it to look right, but not, it doesn't have to be crazy. Anyways, anywho's. So this is part one. So this is the part one. This is what I bought. $15 Canadian, yes? What do they say on it? Nothing. Watch case. Yes? Cool. For Apple Watch case, new item. See that? New item. So it's something new, I guess. Anyways, if I can make my old watch look new, that's cool. So I do have a cellular one. This is a cellular watch. It does have the red dial, but this has all kinds of wet wipes. I'm guessing you do that before you put this on. I'm guessing these are spares, maybe depending on the size that you have. This is the back. So My guess is that you and I clean them. What is this? What does this say? Removes excess dirt. And this one removes excess dirt. Wet followed by dry. Yes? So we're going to clean off. We're doing it. We're going to put it on here as fast as we can. You know, to see how fast I can turn my old Apple Watch 4th gen into a current Apple Watch Ultra. So we're just giving it a clean. That's nice. Get all that grimy, gritty stuff off there. You guys can see it, right? You just kind of move my desk a little bit, and I got to get used to where I have to put my hands so that the camera sees it, you know? Okay, so that's I think that's good. I think that's good. I got all the grit and grime off. And then we take the dry. And that, I'm guessing, is just kind of gonna polish it, get all the wetness off there. Yes, because I don't think there's any actual instructions, so I'm guessing this is the way you do it. Just makes sense. Yes, and then we'll lay that there. This, you can tell where this button goes, right? This is going to come off like so. And then I would think all you have to do is just kind of clamp it in there. Boom, baby. Look at that. Got the orange button on there, right? Oh, that's sharp. You guys see it? Yes? That already looks sharp. It's got that big, long, elongated button on the side. And then what you do, I don't know if there's a special one for this. I have no idea. You would think that based on the watch size, that they would send you caps that are right. My hope is that they give you 3 caps so that if you just lose one, you're good. Now, the hardest part is this crazy little baggie. My fingernails are dirty. But like I said, I wasn't even going to... I told myself, don't even do a video today. Rest. You know, you get back at it tomorrow. You've been riding your motorcycle for 9 days straight. I don't know. My guess is 4,000 kilometers, something like that. Enough that I am sleepy. So this is a cap. And you can see in the cap, there's like a little sticker. So you're just going to take that off. And that, my friends, all it does is it goes on top of the old one. Yes? So now it's flush. It's got that little sticker in it. Means it still spins, right? Spins the old one. Just give it a good push so that it's on there. Oh, that's slick. That's okay. Yes. Yes, sir. And you got some extra protection, which is nice. And you got two extra little buttons. I would just keep those off to the side. Okay, dokie. $15, better than 1,100. Yeah, especially if you're just going for the look. But you're like, yeah, but you got this old band. You got this old band, and you even said how much you like the whatever band this was. What was it? The White Ocean. Well, this is Ocean. I guess they're just considered ocean bands. Ocean bands, yeah. Anyway, so I got this one here. So this is the Hitsy. Look at that. It's kind of ocean bandy, right? Hitsy. And because I like the orange, you can have all these different kind of combos, right? Depending on what you want. So I got this because they do have a starlight, right? But I got this one here, orange and gray. You could get the blue. I think I got the orange and gray. I think that's the one I got. Right? This one here. I think so. Yeah, that's what I got. But they have all these different colors depending on what you want. And again, you just make sure you have the right band size. So this is it. Hitsy watch strap, 4 stars. The other one only got 4 stars too, so I don't know what anybody expects. Maybe they're like, hey, it didn't actually turn it into an actual Ultra. Maybe. You get a little thing, whatever. And what's cool about these two is they are fully reversible, right? So depending on which way you want to put it, you just put it that way. So my guess is, based on this, top, bottom, yes? And you just kind of figure out what you want. So we're going this band off. It's probably a little grungy. That's okay. And then this, I'm going orange on the inside. Locked into place. Oh man. Oh man. You'd be like, hey, it's an Apple Watch Ultra Mini. Yeah. You could even have one orange, one not orange out if you wanted. Live the dream. It doesn't matter. And then this goes and slides in. Come on now. You see that? That's looking. And this was $11. $11 for this band. Oh, come on now. Right? Put that on there. This just goes around because it has this little notch thing, which I'm guessing you somehow, did I do that right? Somehow, oh, I see. You get it into where you want, and then this band latches into the hole. So this goes over, yes, right? And then on the bottom, it's like the sport band, the traditional. That's nice and stretchy, actually. And once it's there, this little hook goes into the side so that it stays latched in. See how you hook it in there? Look at that. You'd swear I'm wearing an $1,100 watch, especially if you just looked at it fast, you know, and you're like, hey, that's smaller. But it doesn't look that much smaller because of the fact that the case makes it bigger. So I spent $11 and $15. So $26 basically instead of spending, plus the watch. But I've had the watch for 4 years. And even if you bought an SE, which again, you can buy for like $300. So like let's say $350 total, because it's like $329 or something like that. You get what looks like an Ultra. Oh, I'm pleased. I'm happy. Make sure you keep your old bands just in case. But if you want, I can have orange. I just flip the bands around. Come on now. See that orange in there? That's slick. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, my friends. Turn your old Apple Watch into an Apple Watch Ultra. Kinda. Super cool. And budget friendly, which is awesome. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to take my new watch upstairs because it's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. All right, guys. I'm out. Links down below if you're interested. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the little notification bell. And I will see you tomorrow. See all these bug bites I got? Oh man, we were staying at this cottage and the bugs outside were all over the place. Every night I'd wake up and be like new bug bites everywhere. They're all over my arms and legs. So crazy.